Alright, hey guys. Back at it on our Minecraft realm again today. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's been a minute. It's been a couple days since I've recorded any sort of content for the realm. It's not because I haven't been playing on the realm. It's actually quite the opposite. I've been playing a lot. And I want to show you guys the progress I've made. But the problem is just that there's not a lot of progress. In all honesty. So something about me is that I love to cave. I love exploring the caves in this game. Something about it is just so deeply satisfying to me. Like just trying to like absolutely maximize the cave in terms of like finding everything in the cave, you know? And so I've been doing that like a ton. Okay, and I can kind of explain. I'll explain kind of how I do that in a second here, but um, the biggest reason I haven't been recording any content for this is just because um, I I mean, this is pretty boring to watch, quite frankly, and secondly, I have died a preposterous amount of times so far already. And not like, oh, I died in fighting mobs outside my base. I have to go get my stuff. I'm being an idiot and choosing to dig straight down and fall into lava. Or I die like 70 billion kilometers too deep in a cave and I can't get back to my stuff fast enough before it all despawns. Um, and so I've had to like completely restart my gear several times. Um, as you can see, I mean I'm pretty studded out. I mean I got like a good loot just here in my inventory. This is like I've already done one drop off for this what do you call it, like mining session, I guess. But um, so like I have plenty of loot. The loot is not the issue. I've definitely looped back on myself because I'm dumb and I don't know where I'm going. So anyways, that's I've been waiting to like, you know, get I just want to get enough supplies to be like good for the game, you know? And then we can move on. But I've died so many freaking times. I've had to restart and it's just not been a good time. So yeah, I haven't it looks like I've done a lot in terms of like, oh, last time you saw me I had an iron pickaxe or whatever. And stone tools. But now I'm, you know, studded out respectfully. So, yeah, that's the reason why but I decided that I need to record something for the realm and kind of update you guys on where I'm at. So that's what we're doing today. I am telling myself that I really don't want to spend this entire episode in this cave. And oh my gosh, let me deal with this real quick. Yeah. So but as I mentioned before, I love caving. I mean, as you can tell, I literally can't even finish my sentences because I'll take some glowing sacks. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun to me. I don't know. I've never been like a builder in this game. I'm not like the best at building things, but that's kind of my goal on this realm is to just force myself to get better at it. Because I don't want to be bad at, like, you know, part of this game. I want to get at everything. I'm pretty good at exploring and building farms and using redstone. You know, I've watched plenty of mumbo jumbo videos, so I'm not like I know how redstone works basically. So yeah, that's traditionally what I do when I play Minecraft. Is I get on, I try to automate everything, make a ton of farms, and I'll probably still do a bunch of that, because you know it's just good quality of life things. But I'm gonna try to expand my horizons and do more in this game, and so I'm really gonna try to get good at the building part. And believe it or not, I was looking for the exit of this cave. It definitely does not look like that right now, but that is what I was doing. So, despite the fact that I quite literally just said that my goal was to get out of the cave and do something else for this video, as you can see by the fact we're in a very fast time lapse now, that did not end up happening. I ended up spending the next like 45 minutes dinking around in this cave, going deeper and deeper. I found a lot of diamonds, iron, gold, you know, like useful stuff, but it wasn't my goal when I sat down to record this video, so we're speed running through all of this. I ended up spending a lot of time kind of explaining like how I place the torches on the right side of the wall, and I always hug the right wall when I come up to a crossroads. That way, you know, I can like find my way back and whatnot. But it's a little embarrassing because that did not end up working well in this exact scene. Most of the time, it works great, but it didn't work here. I got super lost. Tried to find my way out for a very long time and ended up just having to dig my way up to the surface. So finally, I make it out. Okay, finally made it out of the freaking caves. So now I can kind of show you guys where I've been setting up my little base. I decided to kind of build around this cherry blossom. Never the kind of guy that would have used cherry blossom in my builds before, but I wanted to, you know, play this realm differently than I have played before. So part of that meant choosing a new building palette. I feel like I always end up going for like deep slate castle type of vibe, but this time I wanted to go for something different. So yeah, so here is my little mountain. Maybe I can run here, see if you can see the whole thing. I got some little cows fenced in and some sheep. I need to breed those. So I have this mountain here, and my tentative plan is to hollow out the mountain and have it go way deep underground. And I'm kind of imagining that inside I'll have a bunch of like flat layers that are connected like a big mine shaft. And that's kind of my idea for the base here. So, as far as like what I have going right now, like I just kind of went up here and I dug in. I kind of started with the theming. This is where I wanted to mine. And so I started this mine, but I didn't want to just do like a boring staircase. So I did this like, I just kind of branched it normally. And this is like where I mined a bunch of copper. If I ever hit any ores, I would mine them all out just to kind of give me like a random generated feel. Like right here isn't good. Like this feels very repetitive right there. But then this section feels good. I've never even seen that there was a little cave here. Gang, am I about to get stuck back in the caves? No, I'm not. We're just gonna light that up a little bit. Okay. And so then it comes down and right, not there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. This is the cave that I hit that started that big whole adventure. And you can see when I hit this, I went right and explored all of this. I haven't even gone that way yet. So there's still like a ton of caving to be done. But I think I'm pretty good for right now. So I'm going to put that on pause, even though I would like to do that. And we're going to do something productive for the base, at least. So yeah, this is like my mind. I don't know, like, if I hollow out the whole thing, like, where, like, if I'm gonna hollow out all of this over here. I don't know yet, but I just started doing something. So you can see I got some decent loot here. I got plenty of diamonds now, nearly 2 stacks. And I have, you know, a lot of stuff up here. I believe I should, yep. Okay, so let me empty all this out real quick. The other thing that I've worked on and built is I tried building this cute little farm in here. I didn't want it to look like super natural, so I had it like raised and elevated, and I'm growing right now just wheat and carrots in here. So, time to harvest this so that I can go and breed my cows and such. And the cobblestone I have here is just so that when I jump down, I don't crush the crops as I fall down. So, and I think it helps with the theming a little bit. I think it looks cool. It's a quaint little farm, you know. It's nothing to write home about, but it's cool. So. Okay, let's go plant some more cherry blossom trees. I try to, like, not, because I want to not ruin the terrain a ton, so I don't have, like, a great staircase to get up here, but, because only half of the top of this mountain here is actually, like, a cherry blossom grove. So all these trees over here, you can kind of see where the grass changes colors. So this is cherry blossom grove. This is just like, you know, regular plains. They call it meadow. So all these trees on the green part over here, I planted. So maybe this guy. I don't know if beehives can spawn on trees that I planted, but I planted a lot of trees up here. Is the point. And I need some more saplings. So I've got to break down a tree to get some saplings. Cool. So I have to think, if I'm really going to mine out this whole mountain, I'd love and much rather have a beacon. So maybe that should be my goal, is to just kind of live in this base till I get a beacon and some enchantments. Speaking of enchantments, I should I should make a little sugarcane farm. So I'll do that. That'll be my little goal for right now. Let's grab some extra dirt. And building blocks. Do I have any fences? Fences. I want the cherry fences. Okay, so let's just turn this all into planks. Let's turn half of it into sticks. And that is a fence gate recipe. I never remember which way is which. And let's just make one fence gate. Am I done? Did I already forget? No, we're good. Okay. So I think I'd like to kind of keep this area like my little farming area, because I think if I have this like underground society of dwarves, then they will have done that. So maybe what I should do is, I don't really want to have to walk over these crops every time. So this. Let's sacrifice one crop. And Chesty Boy will now go there. Then we can put all of our winnings in here now. I don't know why I'm keeping a poisonous potato. I don't know. I'm sure it's useful for something. But okay, and then over here, there's gonna be water. Maybe this won't work. Because okay. Let's see, what do I have here? Carrots. So then there I need seeds. Oh, this was always the chest. But it's fine, let's do seeds. So maybe I'll just have it be like right here. Let's move. I'll terraform that to look a little better in a second maybe, but maybe I'll do something like this then. Can have a double system, and then I'll put my chest here. So this will have all my things. Whatever, I don't really care how this looks at this very moment in time. And then here, I'd rather not use. Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap! Oh my gosh! I mean, he's actually not doing that much damage to me, but that's insane. Zombie riding a zombie horse with a spear? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to kill him. Sorry, zombie. Oh, and you're scared. Wow. I've never seen that before. That's cool. Alright, so yeah, what I was saying is I'd rather not use the cherry blossom wood for things that I don't inherently need. Like ladders aren't color coded, so those don't need to be made of cherry wood. And I'll save my cherry wood for things that I actually want to be pink. So then let's come down here. I don't. Gosh dang, you'd think I'd like figure this out after a while, you know? Oh, I do. They're in my offhand. Cool. Let's do a cherry trapdoor here and be a little cutesy with it. Except I want it to be there. Nice. Okay, so what's the deepest that this goes? 1, 2. And then I would need a third below that to hold the water, so I need to go at least 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5 just for safe measure. Sugarcane can grow up to 3 tall being grown, and they need a block above. So we'll go an extra 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need a layer for my dirt block to go. So this is the level. Why 69, nice, that the dirt will grow on. So Now let's build a little sugarcane farm. Now, this is just going to be a manual farm. I'm sure someday I'll build a big, uber efficient farm. But for right now, this is a quaint farm. We're in our humble beginnings. And so I do want it to seem like not like perfectly mined out. Like I want it to seem almost like my little dwarven village is just like naturally stumbled upon all this terrain. So I'm just gonna kind of not think about it. And so here's what we're working with right now. So let's see, I'm gonna come down. This is the level the sugarcane is at, so I actually don't need that fence. And the sugarcane, what's the maximum like? Go water, sugarcane, water, sugarcane. Okay. Probably just rows like this. Would be the easiest. Okay, so I need to borrow this water. Make myself an infinite water source down here. And then I'll return the water. So the water go all the way to that edge. And this could be a dirt block, but the sugarcane in this corner will just be decorative. So it won't really grow too tall. Then this should be a dirt block too. This should be a dirt block. And this should be a little stream of water. I'm fine if that isn't. Okay, so now I have a quaint little sugarcane farm. Let's okay, I kinda like that. So what if I had like 1, 2, 3? I don't want a ton of logs, but so let's see what this looks like if I do 1. And I'm kind of able to walk everywhere. And that was the perfect amount, so. Cool, so now I can kind of walk about. Whoa, what can even, what? What? Well, I just realized how long I've been recording, so I'll probably end this video here for today. Had some comments saying that shorter videos are better, a little easier to digest and watch. So we'll call it for here today. And next time we'll be looking for another fortress and then getting some, what are they called? Jeez Louise. Weather skeleton skulls, thank you. And we'll try to get a beacon and then hollow out our mountain for a base. It's kind of the plan. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.